Nintendo.
Hey everybody, this is RockPaperMario and welcome to the first part of I don't know how many parts of Let's Live Animal Crossing. Now I suppose I should explain to you what this is. Basically I got the idea from, well, a couple of places. Maybe I should go back to the start screen to explain this. Basically this guy is KK and he's going to talk to us. It says, so you decide to move out, get your own place, see the world. That's groovy. Who needs someone telling you what to do all the time? Okay, Paul Simon. You can do what you want, when you want, where you want. Yeah, living on your own, being free, it feels great. But living by yourself can be a real drag too, you know. Still, if you've got some really tight friends somewhere nearby, then you know it'll all work out. Yeah man, friends are far out. Oh, I guess I'm kind of rambling, my bad. So, are you ready to hop on that train and go for a ride? Do you know what, I think I am. But before I go... Cool, we can change your settings. First up is that groovy rumble feature. So, what do you want to set it to? Rumble on, I think. Cool, I'll turn the rumble feature on. Next, we have to get you wired for sound. So, what's your style? Stereo, I think. Stereo, that's cool, I can dig. So, how do you want us animals to sound when we speak? I think the Animalese is the nicest one. Animalese sounds like this. Is that cool with you, cat? Are you cool with these settings? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I almost forgot. You'll enjoy your time in the world of Animal Crossing more if you get some friends to come here too. Yeah, it'd be really cool if a lot of your friends came to visit your town. Later. Man, I haven't played this game in years, and I love this game. Okay, I think it's night time outside. Like in the game, not outside here, because I'd say the clock is all screwy. Excuse me, do you have a second? Could you help me out? Is it, let's see now, 5:56 PM on Friday, March 4th, 2011? Well, actually, no, it's not, man. I'll tell you what time it is, don't worry. Well, do you think you could straighten this out for me? Yeah, no problem. It's actually 16:43 on Friday, March 4th, 2011. Yeah, I think like the GameCube's internal clock, it runs slow, because sometimes when I turn it on the time is wrong and I have to set it again. Yep, that's right. You're sure? Perfect. Say thanks. You're too kind. Really, you're a big help. Yam 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 how. So, you mind if I sit here? I promise I won't fall asleep, tumble onto you and start drooling on your shirt. Please. I love this game. This game is like just the nicest game in the world. It's just so fun. I don't know, it's just like... Everyone in this game is just a nice person. It's just such a nice game. It sure is nice meeting friendly folk on the train. You aren't a psycho, right? I don't know, are you a psycho? Because as I said, the people I meet on trains are psychopaths. Say, by the way, what's your name? How do I put, like, big words? Okay, I'm gonna put my real name just for the laugh. Or, why? Well, Harry. Now that is an odd name. Whack, 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 whack. Not that my opinion means much, but what matters is, do you like the name Harry? Isn't it cool? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? It's a great name for a boy, really it is. It's really great name. You know it. Yeah, this is if he gets you wrong and like you're actually a girl named Harry, like in Dempsey and Makepeace. You'd go like, I'm not a boy, but I am a boy, so I'm a real boy. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, where are you headed? Well, I've decided that I'm going to name like my town Ashwood, because there are so many ash trees down around here in Cork. They're all over the place. And there used to be a big ash tree outside that we had to get cut down, and I kind of miss it. We had to get it cut down because if it were to fall, it would have fallen on the house. So I'm going to call the town Ashwood, which I think is a nice name for a town anyway. We're going to Ashwood. That's right. Hey, I know that place. Ashwood is one of my favourite vacation spots. So, what are you going to Ashwood for? I'm moving. Moving, huh? I hate moving. Pack boxes, unpack boxes, it never ends. Yeah, because that's all you do when you get to a new house is pack things away and then unpack them. It never ends. Like Eeyore and his, like, balloon and his pot, his useful pot. Where's your new place? That's the thing, I don't really know yet. What? You don't know yet? Are you out of your tree? Well, we obviously need to find you a place to live. Oh wait, boy am I dense. This buddy of mine runs a shop in Ashwood. Let me give him a jingle. This'll take me 2 minutes. Wait right here, okay? Oh, okay. I'll wait until I get into the game to explain where I got the idea from, because it's kind of important, and I want to kind of explain where I got the idea for this from, and what's going to happen and stuff. Beep, beep, beep. Hey there, look, it's me. So, what's the good word? You rake in the cash? Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Brutal. Well, it's a crazy world. Anyway, as I was saying, I have someone here who wants to move to Ashwood. Oh yeah, completely. But the poor thing still hasn't found a place to live. It's sort of a tight spot. The kid's name? Why? Oh, it's Harry. Yeah, today. So you think you can help out? Oh, really? Uh-huh. I see. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll pass the word on. So, we'll catch up later, right? Thanks a lot. See you, Nook, my man. Bye. This game, I'm really, like, feeling this game. I'm so glad I sat down to do this. I'm really feeling it. It's just so fun. Okay, I'm back. Miss me? Yeah. Well, good news for you. It sounds like my buddy has some brand new houses for sale, dirt cheap. The work's all done, but he hasn't been able to rent them. He wants to unload them, so he's willing to take a loss. You have money, right? Oh yeah. Then you'll be just fine. Wow, a brand new house, nothing like it in the world. Maybe I'll move in too. Well, that'd actually be kind of fun. I wouldn't mind having him living in my house. He seems like a nice guy. Looks like we're about to pull into Ashwood, man. I love this place. Anyway, maybe we'll run into each other again sometime. Goodbye, and good luck. Oh, Rover, you're such a cool guy. And here's our town of Ashwood. With the monkeys. I hate monkeys. I hate monkeys. I can't stand them. I just don't like them. KickButtToaster loves monkeys. There's me. Ashwood, now arriving at Ashwood. Welcome to Ashwood. Watch your step. Eek eek. That's more of a dog's voice than a monkey's voice. Oh god, this game controls really well. I forgot. Excuse me. Hey, you there. Yes, you. Well, who's this jackass? Would your name happen to be Harry? Good. I just now had a phone call about you, Phew, I'm glad I made it here in time to meet your train. I'm afraid I'm not in the best shape of my life. But I ramble. My name is Tom Nook. I, run the store here in town. I'm quite pleased to meet you, yes? Something strikes me as odd, though, young friend, moving to a town before settling on a place to live. Why, it's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. Madness, absolute madness. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Don't laugh. Whoa, ho, ho. Pardon me, I beg you. That just struck my funny bone. Now, well, it wasn't very funny to me. It may be small, but I have a house you can move into right away. It should more than suit your needs, I can show it you now, so come along. Let's scuttle. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a chance to explain this yet. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. Here we are, not too shabby. I can most heartily recommend any of these houses. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside. Really, I don't mind, not in the least. After all, the doors don't have any locks. Just stand in front of the door and press the A button to go inside. The doors don't have any locks. What, is the person who lives inside a very, very rich man? He's got plenty of nothing, maybe. Take a good look inside. Bear in mind this little, how you say, cozy. Yeah, cozy. Let's see what this house is like. I don't like this one. It's kind of shit. Well, what do you think? How was it, Yeah, I guess I'll take it. You're quite sure this is the only one you want? Here is good. Very well, it's decided then.
That house now belongs to you, Harry. What a happy day for you, I'm certain. I'll tell you what, I'll even throw in the radio in there at no extra charge. I never could sell that thing at the shop. Now, let me see, I suppose you'd like a quick rundown of your house, so listen carefully, please. As you can no doubt see, the house doesn't have any furniture in it at all. It's like the old empty barn, there's nothing in it. Yes, quite bare, I'm afraid. Anything you need, you'll have to get on your own. Obviously, you can't expect me to furnish the place for you. You can do whatever you like with your own stuff. But don't try to mess around with other folks' things, like the towels. Don't be like getting blood on people's towels. Well, not that you can. Whoa, hum, 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 hum. Nobody'll know if you just nudge stuff, though. Whoa, hum, 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 hum. You'll probably want to pop into neighbors' houses to get some ideas for your own interior designs. I would. Oh, yes, that weird thing over by the door there, that would be your personal gyroid assistant. If visitors stop by when you're not around, this gyroid will meet and greet them, It truly is a must-have. You can teach it messages, and then the little fellow will repeat them to visitors. And that's just one of its talents. You can also leave items with it, which it can give or even sell to folks. Oh, and one more thing! Jeez, Columbo. When you're done playing, be absolutely sure to speak to your gyroid. For that is the only way for you to save everything you did that day. It would be a shame to lose such things. If you quit playing without talking to it first, it'll be like everything you did that day never even happened. It'll be like Back to the Future. Like if your mom never met your dad. Please take extra care that you never forget. I'd hate to see such a thing happen, And that marks the end of my explanation. I'm hoping that I didn't forget anything. Did you get all that? Do you perhaps wish to hear it again? No thanks, I'm fine. We've already been going for like 12 minutes. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll settle into the particulars of life in due time, don't worry. Now then, let's see. With fees and closing costs, the house comes to 19,800 bells. Well, I only have 1,000, so... just have to hope that that's enough. Yes, that would be... not nearly enough! You only have 1,000 bells? You're joking with me, yes? Why, you're so short, I can't help but laugh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez, man. Just because you're a rich, deep pockets, fat wallet. You know what happens to people who don't have money, don't you? I'll tell you, they can't buy a house. But you still need a place to stay, don't you? A thorny situation. Yes, rather thorny. Then here's what we'll do. You can work part-time at my shop to pay off the rest. Yes, that's acceptable. Splendid. We're all set. This will work wonderfully. Now then, you'll have to come by my shop later to work. The first time I came here was to work. You'll find my shop in acre A4. You can't miss it. At least most people can't miss it. If you have trouble, check the map by the station, yes? I'm heading back there now, so I'll be waiting for you. I'd ask you to be quick about coming, yes? Okay, finally, I can start explaining. This is basically what I want to do. Basically, I got the idea for this. Well, let's take a look at what our town. Oh, that's kind of cool. We have a waterfall. Oh, the pond is down there. Everything's kind of bunched together down there. Chief. These are the people who live in our house. Teddy and Olivia. Bob. Oh, Bob. Bob is always in my town. That Bob is like a purple cat, and he's really nice, and he's always in my town. Tangy. I think he's an orange, isn't he? Post office. Train station. Shop. Dump. Basically, I got the idea for this Let's Live Animal Crossing because what I wanted to do was... Well, let's explore the town. What I wanted to do was that if ever I have to do updates or something like that, I wanted to... these are some of the villagers that live in our house. I wanted to kind of do it in Animal Crossing, and I first got the idea for this from Sweet Victory and Awesome Sauce's Harvest Moon videos, where if they want to do an update, they do it like in Harvest Moon, either on Harvest Moon 64 or else the Super Nintendo. Oh look, who's that? Well, I guess we'll find out later. So that's where I got the idea from, and then KickButtToaster and I were talking about Animal Crossing one day, and I was saying, wouldn't it be... Oh, look at him, he's a frog. I was saying, wouldn't it be a cool idea if there was like a Let's Live Animal Crossing? And I looked it up, and there actually weren't any videos called Let's Live Animal Crossing, which I thought was kind of funny, because it seems such an obvious title.
So I just kind of, like, what happened basically, I recorded Wind Waker and I recorded a big vlog today, and then I just wasn't in the humour for recording any Metroid Prime, so I kind of decided to do this instead and record and start this Let's Live Animal Crossing and see what happens. Now, I was kind of talking about this. Yeah, look, see, he's an orange, a cat orange, a corange, an owat. I was talking about to KickButtToaster about this, and we were going to do this sometime, but I just really felt like doing it today. So I don't know if this video will even go up, because I want to kind of ask him if he doesn't mind. Is that Bob's house? I want to see Bob. Yeah, look, see, there's Bob. I told you, he's always in my town. I want to kind of okay it with him and make sure that he doesn't mind me pushing this up, because it was kind of an idea that we both had, because we both kind of like Animal Crossing. So I just want to kind of run it by him, so hopefully this video will get the chance to go up, because it's completely in his hands. So yeah, this is the original Animal Crossing for the GameCube. My one is actually an Australian version, because there was a time when Animal Crossing wasn't going to be released here in Europe, so I actually ordered in an Australian one. But then they actually did release it in Europe, so my Animal Crossing is actually an Australian version of the game. Well, finally you arrived. What took you so long? I was starting to wonder if you'd show. Only kidding. Very good, yes. First off, you'll need to change into these clothes. What, like right in front of you? Well, okay, if that's the way you roll, Tom Nook. If you must know, I suppose I'd call it your uniform. Please let me know when you're done changing, yes? Basically, if you want to change, you grab the item in your inventory, bring it up to you, and press A. And that's our uniform. I actually kind of like the uniform. That's better. Yes, you look like you were born to wear that uniform. Now you can start working off the remaining 18,800 bells you owe me on your house. Hurrah! First off, I want you to go plant some trees and flowers around my shop. The area around here is not charming at all. It's just not the ideal sort of shopping experience, People like shopping in areas that are clean and well kept, so I want you to spruce things up a bit for me. When you're finished, come and tell me, yes? Yeah, okay. Basically you have... I think I'm just going to play... It might be a half hour long, but I'm just going to, like... play up until I'm finished Tom Nook's quests or whatever. I think that'd be the best thing to do. And it might take a half hour, I don't know. I kind of like taking my time. I can plant things there. Look, there's earth there that I can plant flowers in. I like this part of the game, and I like to kind of take my time with it, and kind of, make the place nice, Plant some flowers here. Might plant some more up here. Don't run. If you hold down R, then you can run instead of walk. But if you run through flowers, it'll hurt them, and eventually it'll hurt them so much that they'll disappear and they won't appear again. You'll have to plant them again if you want flowers. I'm just going to plant the trees out back here. They'll probably die, but still. So don't run through the flowers. Just take your time. That's the thing about this game. You can just take your time and play it. It's fun. So, did you make it look a little nicer out there? Gave the ground some charming character, Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so I won't bother asking how you chose where to plant everything. After all, I'm not the one who'll get laughed at when travelers from other villages see your work, no. Now, let's just see here. That little chore was worth, let's call it about 80 bells, yes? Quite generous, I know. Oh, and about your wages, I'll just keep them as payment towards your mortgage, Well, that's fair enough, I guess. Wow, what should I have you do next? Wait just a moment, something just struck me. Harry, you just moved to Ashwood, but you haven't introduced yourself to all the townsfolk, have you? I'm going to give you a little break, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town, Go on now, and don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor, too. That would show some class. You can probably find him wandering around near the wishing well. I'll see you later, yes? This game is so fun. This is probably going to be a long video, maybe a half an hour, maybe more, I don't know. Hey, good afternoon. I haven't seen you around here before, have I? Roof? I'm Teddy, and what about you? What's your name? Right, I got you. Harry, huh? Okay, Harry, let's be pals. If the others give you any trouble, come talk to me, Roof, and I'll sort them out. Jeez, he's like the Samuel L. Jackson of the town. Oh, Olivia, I think she's been in my town before.
I can hear you perfectly well without you raising your voice like that. But regardless, you say you're Harry. Ha 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 ha! What a childish name! Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I'm Olivia. Well, aren't you going to tell me how lovely my name is? You know, there may be hope for you yet.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to find the houses. Looking for more doors. Looking for more doors. Making banana pancakes. Andrew liked it when I did that in my Pokemon Yellow LP. Yeah. I suppose what I should do... Oh well, here's someone's house down here. Oh, cool, a wolf. You're gonna clean us up?
Hey, who are you? Why are you talking to me? Harry. Never heard of you. While you're here, let me fill you in on a little something. When they talk about a guy who strikes fear into the hearts of children, they're talking about me. That's right, the name is Chief, and don't you forget it, humph!
Okay. Well, he's just about as intimidating as the wolf. Well, here's the mayor, Mayor Torshamer.
Who are you? You whippersnapper. Tell me something. Who do you respect the most?
My grandpa.
Well now, have my wizened old looks inspired respect? You may be young, but you have a keen eye. Tell me, what's your name? Harry. Well, that's nice. It's different. Your parents must be proud. My name is Tortimer. I happen to be the mayor here in Ashwood. Yipper, quite the big job. You seem like a decent sort. Whenever there's a holiday or an event going on in town, why don't you come see me? I'm sure I'll have some interesting stuff to pass on. Yipper, I surely will.
This is the wishing well. Basically, if you don't, weeds will grow in your town, and if you don't pluck them, then, your town will have a bad rating or something. So it's at the wishing well where you find out what kind of rating your town has. There wasn't the police station somewhere over here? Yeah, we can't do anything there yet. Oh, who's this? Oh, this is the frog. Oh my, who are you? I wonder, have we met before? Or is it just so dim outside that I can't recognize you, Toadie? By the way, my name is Lily. Did you know that already? Ah, so this must be the first time we've met after all. Let's see. You're Harry, right? See, I've already memorized your name. Oh, she seems nice. There wasn't a police station somewhere around here. There it is. Let's talk to this guy. The boys in blue.
Good evening to you. Let's be extra careful when you're walking alone at night. The darkness is suspicious.
He sounds like the guy who owns the diner in Pulp Fiction.
Tell me, how else can Officer Copper be of assistance?
What's this? What's this?
This is the police station! This is where we keep recovered goods, more commonly known as lost things. But it is most certainly not a glorified lost and found, and referring to it as such may be illegal. Unfortunately, as our police station is so small, we can only handle 20 recovered goods at one time. When new items are recovered, we sadly have to begin getting rid of the old items in order to make room. Of course, this is the only done out of necessity, and we are always sure to dispose of the oldest items first. If you happen to lose anything, this should be the first place you come to find it. Do not delay. Will you require further briefing on this subject?
No, I don't think so.
But I am not finished yet, are you positive?
Understood. Oh, he likes explaining things.
Pardon me, it is my duty to assist the citizenry, not to bore them with my own yapping. That is all, let's be careful out there now.
I think it... Does he give you a map, or does Tom Nook give you a map? Okay, wait a second. Chief, okay, I've talked to them. All I have to do is talk to Bob, and talk to Tangy. What about talk to Joe? So yeah, basically these Animal Crossing videos, I'm not going to update it regularly. I'm just going to, if ever there's like an update that I need to make, like about videos or anything, or about what's going on, or stuff like that, then I'm probably going to use Animal Crossing, instead of making a boring update video.
Good evening, wait a minute. Do I know you? You must be new in town. Well, it's sure lucky we ran into one another, you know. You're probably destined to be good friends. By the way, what's your name? Meow. Harry, huh? Great! Stop by and talk to me again soon. Meow.
Oh, he seems really nice. Everyone in this game is nice, but there are kind of certain characters that like are kind of annoying, like Olivia. Where's Bob? Isn't Bob supposed to be here somewhere? Maybe he's up here. Bob! There he is. Oh, it's so late. That's it. I'm going to bed right now. Whoops! Before I go, I ought to introduce myself. My name's Bob. I'm sorry I'm in such a hurry, but it really is nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. It's nice to meet you too, guy. He's a really friendly guy. So yeah, I don't know. I'm up to 25 minutes now. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do like the next quest for... Well, I might as well... Yeah, because 25 minutes is kind of pushing it a bit. I'm going to do the next quest for Tom Nook, and the next time when we do Let's Live Animal... No, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to save. I'm going to go back and save, and the next time we do Let's Live Animal Crossing, we're going to finish off the quest for Tom Nook. So I don't know when that's going to be, but I'll see you then. This has been March the 4th, and I'll see you next time, and might get into kind of more... getting into the actual swing of what the game's about. So I'll see you next time, guys. Oh, this is how you save, by the way. You have to talk to your Joyroid, and he'll say, save. Would you like to save? That's right. Request process, please enter the house. I think I'm going to give him GLaDOS's voice just for the laugh. And then one of the villagers will show up, and he'll say,
are you all done? What do you want to do?
I want to save and quit, Tangy.
Well, alright, I'll save your town data for you. Hang on a sec, okay? I'm saving your town data to the memory card in slot A. Don't turn the memory card off, or turn the memory card off, power off, or remove the memory card.
Yeah, so I'm sorry if this video is long, but I just wanted it to be kind of the exposition, kind of explaining what's going on and stuff like that. As I said, I'll get on to KickButtToaster about like whether he minds me doing this and stuff like that, and then we'll see what happens.
That's it, we're done. I hope you come back soon. Meow.